very confident in what I've been stating. You know, I'm very happy to be here in Riyadh. This is a beautiful card. I'm very excited to be working alongside Eddie. Like he said, we haven't had the best of relationships in the past, but the thing about time brings about changes, and I love being a part of changes. At this moment in time, we're like a warrior drum. We're one beat with one sound. And I love all on this left side, you can feel the energy that we're not playing no games. We come to win and we come to knock them out. This 5-on-5, we're going on a 5-man sweep. And I'm looking forward to Saturday night. Feeling great about being the captain, you know. Eddie could have chosen any one of these great guys to my left to become the captain, but he chose me, and it's a great responsibility. It's a responsibility that I accepted with open arms, and I'm looking forward to proving that I still got what it takes. I still got the juice, and I'm gonna deliver come Saturday night. I can't wait. I'm gonna be like Ali listed. I'm gonna stand over his body like 65, like Ali did listing in 65. So I'm looking forward to the fight. I can't wait. This has been an absolute pleasure coming back here again, and I must deliver. It's do or die, you know, and y'all already know how I feel as a warrior. I'm a warrior. I got a warrior mentality. I got a warrior mindset. I got a warrior heart. And I'll die for what I believe in. I'm willing to die in the ring for what I believe in. And if a man ain't willing to step in there and die like me, he better step out of that.
Deontay said he wants to stand over you after he knocks you out on Saturday. How do you feel about that, Zhilei?
他说他击倒你之后会从你的身上跨过去。Okay, come on.
Please don't. What are his weaknesses? What have you seen from Deontay Wilder that you can capitalise on?
你觉得他的弱点在哪里？
他的弱点老旧，然后他是个战斗机，轰炸机，但是这个轰炸机已经没有子弹，已经起飞不起来了，因为他遇见一颗炸弹。
He's a veteran, and he's the bronze bomber for a reason. But I think the bomber is out of ammo now, because he's fighting Big Bang right now.
And he is Eddie Hearn's captain. Eddie Hearn has trusted him to, I guess, pick up 4 points. How do you feel about Eddie Hearn selecting him as a captain? Has he made a mistake?
Eddie 信任他，把他选成队长，赢了之后就4分。你觉得他这种选择你怎么看？
他这个选择是错误的，因为他在讨好 Deontay，因为他想从他身上拿到铁管合同。
Like I said the other day, I think he made a mistake. I think he chose him as a captain to kiss his ass in order to get a promotional contract.
Is it true, Eddie?
No, I'd love to sign Deontay Wilder. I think he's probably one of the most exciting fighters in the world, one of the best heavyweights in the world. But so is Zhilei Zhang. I've got to say, that war cry from Deontay Wilder is the reason that I made him captain. You know, as great as these men are to my left, this guy is one of the most feared fighters in the world. And sometimes everybody writes someone off after a defeat, but it's the greats that come back. And when I look into his eyes, I see the same dangerous man that for years I had to try and dampen the flames, right? Because he wasn't our guy. I had to try and tell everyone that really this guy was overrated. He wasn't the real deal. And every time I see him render his opponent unconscious, unconscious, unconscious. But now I get to be in his corner and I get to see him explode on Saturday night. It's an honour to be representing Deontay Wilder for one night only, and hopefully, as Zhilei Zhang said, the future does lead to a promotional contract, but all that matters is Saturday night, and I believe you are going to see one of the most brutal knockouts you've seen in the heavyweight division on Saturday night, and this man will establish himself and announce himself once more as the most dangerous puncher in the heavyweight division.
And Daniel Dubois, I'm going to start with you. You asked for this fight. You put out that video. You called out Filip Hrgovic. You told him you're the daddy and you wanted to fight him. Now it's 48 hours away. How are you feeling about this fight?
I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. He's there to fight me. You know, I can't take no more easy steps, no more bums. This is the level I need to be at, and I'm ready for it.
It's a big fight. It's a dangerous fight, Daniel. What do you know about Filip Hrgovic, and what are you expecting from him on Saturday?
You know what? We have a bit of history in sparring and whatever, but that was 7 years ago. I'm here for this, you know, the fight on Saturday, and I'm going to knock him out on Saturday.
He said that he destroyed you in sparring. Does it annoy you when you hear things like that?
No, not at all. I'm ready for him, you know, ready for him. It was 7 years ago. I'm here for this, you know, the fight on Saturday, and I'm going to knock him out on Saturday.
He said that he destroyed you in sparring. Does it annoy you when you hear things like that?
No, not at all. I'm ready for him, you know, ready for him.
Well, let's bring in El Animal. Filip, not a lot of people call you out, but Daniel Dubois did call you out. He wants you on Saturday night, and he says he's going to knock you out. Tell us how you're feeling about this fight.
Hi everyone, I feel great. I'm glad that he called me out and that he wants to fight me. I was calling for top heavyweights and big names for last few years, and it's really good fight for me. And he's good name, he's a good boxer, and I can't wait for Saturday.
I've heard you refer to the man as a baby, and you've said that he is not mature enough to beat someone like me. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I think I have, it's the fact that I have much more experience. I had long amateur career, and I gone through more than him. So I think even maybe he has more professional fights, but I have much more experience, and I think I take him to school.
Okay, any response to that, Daniel?
No, I'm just ready to fight. Move on.
Well, as a fighter, we could just tell who's really born for this and who's not. And I just feel like he's not really, truly born for this. I think he's been maneuvered right. He got picked up out of the amateurs. Frank did a great job with him, making his career look the way it does. And that's one reason why I called him out back in September. Eddie knows I've been coming after Hamza because the aesthetic of things would look really good for me. So now I'm just ready to show who I am. I'm really evolving. I went through a state of metamorphosis to become something a lot more dangerous than what you've ever seen before. And on Saturday night, it'll be on full display.
I'd also like to express my gratitude for the people of Riyadh. You've been extremely hospitable, and I felt extremely welcome here, so thank you very much. And I'm just locked in for Saturday night, Dev. I'm locked in, ready to go, done what I need to do, and that's it. Everything I've needed to say, I said to Amo's face and that face-off, and that's what it is. This fight night's 48 hours away, and I'm ready. The assignment I've got in front of me, we haven't took it lightly. We know what we've got to do. But like I said, a fight of this magnitude, with the history that it's got between the promoters and whatnot, that's the only thing I should have in my mind, to put a pure beating on my opponent.
It's going to be a mental fortitude that he's going to have to stir up, ask himself questions. You guys will see. You guys will totally see. I can't talk about it anymore. I'm just totally ready to show it.
Hamza, let me bring you back in here. What do you think of Austin Williams' tail?
No comment.
I wasn't sure there would be. Let me ask you this. So you are the Queensbury captain. You have that blue and yellow running through your veins. How much does it mean to be given that, either a pressure or a privilege, on Saturday? How much does it mean to you?
It's a massive honour, Dev. It's a massive honour. It just shows how much faith and trust Frank has in me. And I think the only way to pay him back would be to get them extra 4 points.
This is more feel to the fire yet, and we're all fired up, ready to go, so who knows, see what Saturday night brings.
Stylistically, how do you see this one playing out when the first bell rings?
However I come out and want it to go, yeah. We'll just have to wait and see.
Well, let's bring in the champion, Ray Ford. Ray, First defence of your world title. You won it in such dramatic fashion, but a tough, tough first defence for you on Saturday night. Tell us how you're feeling about this fight.
I'm going to beat him the fuck up. Point blank, period. I ain't even going to play with him. That man, his coach, they acting tough all week, walking around like they going to do something. They not even like that, and I'm going to show that.
Let me ask you this, Ray. I saw an interview with you where you talked about how people who think I'm going to be moving about and keeping away, they've got another thing coming on Saturday night. Are you planning on standing and trading in the pocket with Nick Ball?
Whatever I feel like I'm going to do, in the moment, I can do whatever I want for real. Like, if he get in there and act crazy and act like he want to trade, I don't even think he's going to be able to trade with me, to be honest. But if it go like that, I'm going to win whatever battle he want to go. If he want box, I'm going to win that battle. If he want bang, I'm going to win that battle. It don't matter.
I'm very confident. I'm going to deliver on Saturday night, this big platform, and I don't want to disappoint, number one, Eddie and Frank, and two, I don't disappoint myself. My career goes on. I'm chasing them world titles, and I have to go through Willie to go and get them. So I'm going to get him out of there Saturday night and push on.
Do you feel like he's just not on your level? Is that what this is about? You've competed at a very high level. Tell us.
Well, do you know what? I don't think he's on my level, number one, but two, it's not even about that. I'm just focused on my own journey. I work very, very hard in the gym. I don't think no one works harder than me. I'm diligent. I'm always learning and always improving. I think I boxed at the top level a couple of years ago and just come short, and I've improved dramatically since then. So I believe I'm one of the best fighters in the world currently now.
Well, let's bring in Willie Hutchinson here. Willie, big step up for you. Tell us why you're ready for this step up, and tell us your intentions on Saturday night.
Listen, I'm very, very happy and grateful to even be sat up here with a bunch of people that's up here. I think it's unbelievable. For what I've been through a bit in my life, the ups and downs as well, and even just to where I'm at now, to get where I've got now was beyond belief. All my prayers is coming true. And again, my prayer is going to come true on Saturday night once I knock out Craig Richards in front of absolutely everybody in the stadium. I think he's a good boxer and everything, but he's not good enough for me. I think I'm going to lay him out and sleep him on Saturday night.
Craig,
I'm coming for them points. I'm coming for them points plus extra points, however many points. I'll be coming for there, whatever there is there.
Make prizes.
That's
you know what I mean?
The beauty of boxing we'll see Saturday night.
He's 35-year-old. He's had his time. He's fought big good men 3 years ago. All the best. You've done very well for yourself. After this fight, you can pack up and leave it where it is.
Another incredible moment here in the Kingdom. I mean, it was just 2 weeks ago since the undisputed heavyweight world championship. I don't think there was anyone that tuned in around the world or was here in the Kingdom that won't remember that moment for the rest of their lives. And to be coming here with Dimitri's fight and the 5v5 just shows you the appetite for big-time boxing here in Saudi Arabia. This fight is horrible when you get the dreaded call. You know, the undisputed fight, all of a sudden Artur Beterbiev has another injury and he's out of the fight. At that point, you look for a credible fight. You look at the World Championship ratings. You look for a guy that's going to come with the hunger to, as you said, Dev, change his life. Malik Zinad is a guy who's been mentioned to me so many times over the years. Wow, we've got this kid in the gym. He's dangerous. Someone needs to sign him. He even reached out to me on a number of occasions. And when I saw him with that fantastic victory in Australia against an Australian in an eliminator in his backyard, I thought, this guy's fit. I know he's hungry, and I know he'll give fight fans an incredible fight. So we made the call, and I'm so pleased that Malik Zinad gets this opportunity, a life-changing opportunity for him, and he's a dangerous, dangerous man. Unfortunately for him, he's coming up against the absolute number one at 175 pounds in Dmitry Bivol, a guy that beat the pound-for-pound number one, Canelo Alvarez, the guy that many believe is the man to beat Artur Beterbiev, but that's irrelevant. All he has to do on Saturday night is take care of Malik Zinad. It's not an easy fight. Malik's a quality fighter, a quality operator, but this man's a true professional. And as we said, the 5v5 is going to be unbelievable. But this is a real top quality world championship fight as well.
I dream since 10 years ago. I dream for this moment, and now it's happening. You know, so it's gonna be huge. 1st of June, I'm ready to fight. So I'll be surprise in 1st of June for sure.
Malik, you posted on your Instagram that there will be an earthquake in the light heavyweight division. I've seen a few of your interviews. You've said you want Bivol's blood. You have mean intentions for Saturday night.
Yes, because that's what I fight. I fought really hard. I fight to have a blood, you know, let me say. I don't need to fight like to play there. Me and him, he's going there to fight. I'm going there to fight. We don't play there, so it's going to be blood. My last fight was all blood, yeah? I say it. This fight is going to be more blood than the last fight. So more hard, more punches, more stuff. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be war, guys. Don't miss this. Don't miss this for sure. And thank you for everybody for supporting me, believing me, and thank you, Mali, Turkey, Sheikh. Thank you everybody for this opportunity, and you will see something performance in this fight. They'll be like, what is? I could be world champion a long time ago, but this is the chance now to be world champion. Now I'm gonna be world champion soon. So if God willing, I will make it 1st of June.
Thank you, Saudi. And thank you, Turkey Al Sheikh, because today I could sit at home and watch this show on TV. But they made this fight, and of course, thank you to Malik Zinad team because they took this fight just 1 month, and they took this fight. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Malik, he's not easy guy how people think. He's hungry, he believes in himself, and it makes me more excited to fight him. And he's confident, and he never lost, and it makes me more excited again. Don't miss this fight, June 1st, and I hope I will keep my belts and I will move forward. I'm expecting everything, and we have different plans, different strategies. It depends on how fight will goes on. We could change. This is boxing. This is professional boxing. You should change. You should change in your training camp when you are preparing to better beef, and then you have to prepare to Zinad. You have to change fast, and the same in the ring. In the first round, you could play, and the second round it could be aggressive fight, and you have to be ready. And I'm ready for everything.